So let's go into our Wuji stance. Feet about shoulder width apart. Feet pointing more or less straight forward. Relax the knees, just slightly bent. Bringing the hips forward so the coccyx or the tailbone points towards the floor. Feel like the top of the head is being lifted upward, elongating the spine. Bring the chin down and in just a little bit. Let the shoulders drop down and forward. Bring the arms slightly in front of you. Breathe in and out through the nose. As you breathe in, let the abdomen expand, drawing the breath all the way down. Then pause. And then as the abdomen compresses back towards the spine, the breath is pushed all the way up and out your nose. And then we pause again before the next inhalation. And just close your eyes. Become very aware of that breath entering your nostrils, going all the way down into your abdomen. And then coming all the way up and out your nose. Begin to notice your feet flat on the floor, every part of your foot making contact with the ground. Feel that connection all the way down to the center of the earth. Feel the earth supporting you. Let's start today by stimulating the 6 meridians that are in the arms and hands and fingers. So we've talked about the lung meridian comes down the arm to the thumb. The large intestine meridian comes from the first finger, goes up the arm. The pericardium goes down the arm, down the arm to the middle finger. The triple warmer goes from the ring finger up. Then the heart meridian comes down the arm to the pinky, and the small intestine meridian goes from the other side of the pinky back up the arm. So we have 6 meridians. So if you take your fingers and put them all kind of together, fingertips, and then just tap them. Just a few more. Try to feel those vibrations coming down through the fingers. Good, and turn the hands and do right below the pinkies. Put them together. And then lower down in the wrist. And turn the hands over. Using the knuckle of the thumb, you're going to tap into the webbing between the thumb and the first finger. And then the opposite hand. Good. The wrists. Stimulating the inner and outer gates or inner outer paths. And then turn it over. And karate chop the air straight forward. As vigorously as you can. Feel those fingertips getting heavier. Stimulating the blood flow, the energy flow. Rub the hands together. And let them just hang down. Come back to Wuji stance. And slowly just start bending at the knees. And eventually let everything relax. And eventually everything starts to shake. Breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth on this one. We want to purge. We want to allow energy that we no longer need or no longer serves us to be sent back into the earth to be recycled. As we move into fall, fall is the metal element. The yin organ is the lungs. So let's make the lung sound as we do this, which is a bunch of Z's. So you're going to breathe in. Try to feel that vibration as you're doing that in the lungs. Again, breathe in. One last time. Good. Keep shaking for a moment longer. Slow it down. Bring your palms up in front of your lungs, just a little bit away. Picture white light coming out of the palms, filling the lungs with a brilliant white light. Just breathe that in. Allow that light to go into every part of the lung, purifying, clearing. Let's do a nice lung flow. We're going to put our palms down, bring them out a bit, right in front of your chest. We're going to open the chest up so the arms come back, shoulder blades come together, chest to the sky, look up to the ceiling, hips go forward, Then thumb and first finger touch, making that connection between the lung meridian and the large intestine meridian. And squeeze that energy in. The lung meridian being the yin organ coming down the inside of the arm, yin side of the arm. And the large intestine meridian going from the first finger up the outside of the arm. So that's the yang organ going up the yang side. So by making this connection, we kind of complete the loop, allowing the energy to move. So we breathe in and breathe out. One more time. Good. Push it down to the ground. Bring your feet closer together. Turn palms up. Imagine as you're breathing in, you're bringing the energy up through the ground, through this bottom of your feet, up into the lungs as we come up onto our toes. Breathing in, breathing out as you go down. Let's do that twice more. Breathing in, bringing the energy all the way up into the lungs. Breathe out, down. And the pauses between. One more time. Good. Feet back to shoulder width apart. Let the hands come up. The side of the center line of your body. Rotate in front of you. Push up as you look forward. And the hands rotate in front of your face and come back down to palms up. Buddha holds up the earth. We breathe in as we bring the energy up the body, sending it out to the universe. In that pause, we shift, we grab the energy from the universe, and we bring it down through our body and send it all the way down into the ground. One more time. Bring it down. Let them sweep out, bringing down the heavens, gathering energy as we breathe in. Pause, breathe out as we push that energy down through the top of our head, down our torso, down into the ground. Good. Opening the door, just let the hands drift up, or actually let the wrists drift up. The hands are kind of more along for the ride. As we breathe in, they just float up all on their own. As we breathe out, they float back down. Let the body sway just a little bit. So you go back into your heels as your arms come up. Go a little bit into the toes as it goes down. So the body mechanics help move the arms. So you're using less muscles, making it as effortless as possible. As the fingers come up, try to imagine the backs of your fingers rubbing up against something like a waterfall. Feel that water against the back of your fingers. And then as you go down, feel your fingertips rubbing against that same waterfall. You just try to lose yourself, and so the flow just happens. Now the next time we come up, we're going to go up and then we're going to go forward. So we're going to come up, breathe out, go forward. Breathe in, come together, and then down. So breathing in, breathing out, let the hips go back. Bring them back as the hips come forward, and then down. It's called opening to the 4 directions. Again, just try to let your breath move the arms, but you don't even have to think about the movement. It just happens. The next one, we're going to add another dimension. So we're going to come up, push back. This time, bring the arms around and down and then back. Embrace the tiger, return to the mountain. Last one. Come down. This time, look down at your hands and just imagine you got a little pond here. And you're trying to move the leaves and other debris that's on top of the water so that you can see down to the bottom. It's called clearing murky waters. One more time. This time, put your palms rotate around, come underneath, bring the energy into the chest, down, into the solar plexus, and then around to the head. And drop back down, clear murky waters, come around, And down, clear murky waters again. Take your left hand and go ahead and put it behind you, palm out. This is the point we call the Ming Men point, or the door of life. It's really just around the small of the back. I'll mirror you, so now your right hand is going to come up and then palm out in front of your face. Then it turns palm up and pushes upward. Palm down as it pushes down and comes all the way down. When you get to the bottom, we switch. All the way down. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Bone marrow washing. Last one. Good. As we switch hands, this time we're going to come across the body and cross all the way up, reach up, pluck a star, spread the stardust across the sky, bring it back to the center, and bring that starlight into your body. We come down, we switch, plucking a star to form the Big Dipper. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Sorry. And come all the way down. Let's clear to the lungs again. Just bring the feet together. Bring the energy up as you come up on your toes. And down. Good. Presenting the pestle. So bringing the feet back to about shoulder width apart. Bring the hands up. Just if we were doing embracing the tree. Your arms are nice and rounded out from your body. Fingertips pointing towards each other. Now bring them in just about halfway. You breathe in. Breathe out, come up onto your toes and let that expand outward. Breathe in, come back down. One more time. Good. Now this time we're going to expand to the side as we come up on our toes. So just kind of try to imagine there's a big balloon here and it inflates. So the arms just kind of drift out to the sides and then come back down. One more time. Now we're going to go up. One more time. Good. Let the hands come down either side of the midline. Come up either side of the midline. Turn down either side of the midline. Now we're going to go slightly wider. Come up a little bit wider. Breathe out as we go down. And now just about outside of your body. Breathe in. Breathe out. Clearing the ren. Come back to the middle. Come out a little bit. And go the outermost. One more time. Up the middle. Up out a little bit. And out the most. Good. And then just let the hands cycle that energy into the middle dantian. Shift your weight just a little bit. Good. One more time. And let both hands come down. Fingertips facing the ground. Breathe in, bring the hands up. Bend the elbows, bring the hands back. Make claws. Push the claws out as your hips go back. Then bring the fingertips together to the thumb, drawing it in. Breathe out, extending claws and exhibiting wings. One more time. And let the hands drop. Feet come together, clearing the lungs again. Breathing in. Up on the toes. Breathe out as you go down. Back to shoulder width apart. Take your right hand, bring it behind the head. Left hand, the Ming Men point. So I'll mirror you. So following the shoulder, you're going to go up and back. Look up and back as you're doing it. Breathe out, come across and down the body. Breathe in as we come up. Nine ghosts drawing swords. Now, if you can drop down even lower, kind of go towards the knee. A little more range of motion here. Breathe in, pause. Breathe out. Pause. One more time. And as we come up, we're going to switch hands. Now we're going to look up and back to the left and down. Last one. Good. Straighten up, let the arms drop. Bring the feet closer together, clearing to the lungs again. Breathe in, up on the toes. Breathe out, down. Good. Go to a wider stance. It's wide enough that you can comfortably bend down. So this isn't a horse riding stance, it's just we're going to be going down. So we're going to start with palms up, low down. In the lower position, we're going to breathe in as we stand taller. We're going to turn palms down. We're going to drop down 1/3 of the way that you're capable of. And as you do that, you're going to breathe out and you're going to say, hi. Let's start. Breathe in. Hi. Breathe in. Drop 2/3 the way down. Hi. Breathe in. And drop as far as you can comfortably. Hi. 1/3. Hi. 2/3. Hi. All the way down. Last time. 1/3. Hi. bring down the heavens. Good. 3 plates falling to the ground. Good. Take your hands, put them behind your head so that your fingers can tap back here. You're going to put your hands over your ears. We're going to bend down 1/3 of the way down. You're going to tap 7 times. You're going to straighten back up and open the hands so you can hear again. Then you're going to go down again, covering the ears, tapping 7 times, 2/3 of the way down, except you're bowing. And then the 3rd time, same thing, open up. And then you're going to drop forward as far as comfortable. Okay? This is called bowing down. So hands come behind your head. Let's tap 7 times before we even start. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Breathe in. Breathe out. Drop 1/3 of the way down. It's comfortable. Tap 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Come back up. Open the ears. Close the ears down. Bend down even further. And tap 7 times. Come back up. Open the ears up. Close them and go as far down as comfortable. Back up. Now we're going to do that again. So 1/3 of the way down, covering the ears. Breathing in as we go up and opening the ears. Breathing out as we go down 2/3. All the way down. All the way back up. One last time through all 3 positions. Drop down 1/3 of the way. Drop down 2/3 of the way. And all the way down. All the way back up. Clearing to the lungs. Breathe in up onto your toes. Breathe out as you go down. Pebble in the pond, palms down. Kind of feel the surface of the water as your hips go back, your hands flow forward. Then they grab the energy that you've just generated on the surface of the water and they bring that back into the body. As your hips come forward. As your hips go back, hips come forward. Breathe in as you come in. Breathe out as you go out. Try to feel the surface of the water here and gathering those ripples, that energy, and bringing it into the body. We're going to go into one-handed pebble in the pond. So come in, bring both hands in, step a little wider. Take your left hand, turn it palm down, shift the weight to your right foot as that arm comes circling around, and then you shift to the left. It comes up, palm up, and then we switch hands, palm down as it comes around, palm up as it comes in. Try to make it nice and slow. It's the only way you're going to be able to feel the energy. If you move too quickly, you lose touch. So slow it down. Nice and slow. Just a gradual shifting of the weight. Time it with the breath. That will help slow you down. Now notice when I come across, I'm not moving the arm. Some people are taking their arm going like this. My arm is only moving from side to side because my weight is shifting. My hand comes out, comes around, but goes side to side because I'm shifting my weight, not because I'm throwing the arm around. Nice and easy. Very nice. Last one. Come around, both hands over the lower dantian. Bring down the heavens, so dropping the arms down, gathering the energies. We bring it up as we breathe in. Breathe out as it comes down. Let it continue to float all the way down. Let your body float down, all the way down. And just let your body relax and hang. Each time you breathe out, see if you can drop a little bit lower. The only place you should feel any tension is in the back of your legs. Everything else should be nice and relaxed. And drop down into a squat. Put your elbows inside your knees, palms together, and just kind of sit up a little bit. And just hold that pushing out with the elbows, pushing the palms together. And relax. You can put your hands on the floor. Power up with the legs. Don't use your back. Come all the way up. Let the arms float back just to the ceiling. Let's transition right into heart to the sky. So the prayer position. Nice deep breath in, just like we did with the lung flow. Except here, the palms come together, the elbows come in. We'll squeeze that energy into the heart. Last time. Drop the hands down. And then go ahead and put your left arm in front of you, palm up. Right hand cycles back. Watch it go back. It grabs the energy, push it in to the side of the head, then down the arm and out the fingers. So we breathe in as we gather the energy and bring it into the head. Breathe out as we push the energy down and out the fingers. Pulse the monkey. Really try to feel that energy come down the arm. Especially try to notice when two palms cross and then pushing it out to the fingers. Hopefully what we did in the beginning is kind of energized the hands, the palms, the fingers. And so you're able to feel the energy a little bit more. One more time. Turn palms down. And just put them towards the earth. Stand nice and tall. Just a little bit of a wider stance, pretty much just like Wuji. See if you can feel the energy coming out of your hands as you breathe out. And then as you breathe in, bring that earth energy up into the palms, coming up the arms, into the chest, spreading out through the rest of the body. Make sure to pause between the inhalations and the exhalations. One more time, and then bring your feet together. Put your right hand below the lower dantian, palm up. Left hand scoops up. Thumb and first finger separates. Come down the body, down the center line. Get to the bottom, we switch. Breathing in, breathing out. One more time each side. Centering, balancing the energies of the three dantians. The upper dantian housing wisdom chi, the middle dantian housing love chi, and the lower dantian housing vitality chi. When you get to the bottom, one palm over the other. Just feel that energy surging out of your palms, the Lao Gong points. You can picture white light going into the abdomen, being absorbed by that little pearl, which is your lower dantian. That lower dantian gets warmer, gets brighter. Just allow your body to rock and sway while that energy spirals down your legs and up your torso, spreading throughout your body. And as that loving golden light spreads through your body, it's removing any darkness, any energetic stagnation or blockages, dispelling negative thoughts and emotions, until every part of your body is aglow with this energy. And just allow it to expand outward, encasing you in a protective cocoon. And as you float weightlessly inside that cocoon, become aware of what it feels like to be safe, to be healthy, to be at peace. Take a nice deep breath and gather those feelings, those energies, and take them with you for the rest of the day.